welcome everyone to our chapel today. My name is Robyn Howarth and I am a civil celebrant. We are here today to pay our respects and celebrate the life of Harold Smith, but we know him fondly as Harry. Harry leaves behind his children Tempest, Adrian, Christian and Eric, and his grandchildren Zale, Dylan, Kai and Fletcher, his sister Shirley and all his friends, whom I know this must be one of the most difficult days for all of you. I would like to invite Tempest to give a reading on behalf of Harry's family. Thank you, Tempest. Thank you. Zale, Dylan, Kai and Fletcher would now like to read a poem for their grandfather. Thank you, boys. Thank you. Harry was born on 1st of February 1954 to his parents Joan and George. His sister Shirley came along 2 years later when there was a little sibling rivalry, but also much love. Harry's school life was all about sport. He loved Fridays as it was his sports day, and he played AFL for his school. Apparently he didn't love Monday, nor Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday either. Weekends were all about footy, and he played for many years at the Greenfields AFL club. This is where he met his beloved Marion, who was reluctantly there to see her brother play, but after a chance meeting with Harry, she decided she really liked AFL after all. Harry and Marion married in 1974 and had 4 children, Tempest, Adrian, Christian and Eric, who in turn gave them 4 grandchildren, Zale, Dylan, Kai and Fletcher. Harry was a truck driver that kept him away during the week, but weekends was always for his family. They would always watch Tempest play netball, then as Adrian, Christian and Kai started playing footy, they would both run around to the different ovals to give support. When the kids grew up and moved away, Harry and Marion continued to watch the footy, but then went off upstairs for the raffles and dinner. Once the grandkids started playing, it was back to running around to the different ovals and starting the ritual all over again. Suffice to say, Harry loved his children, his grandchildren, and his Marion, who sadly passed 5 years ago. Harry lived in Greenfields all his life and found great pleasure in all it had to offer. He loved the ocean, however, he never ventured into the water. 4 years ago, a good friend, Franco, offered to take him fishing, and after that day, Harry was, dare we say, hooked. Deep sea fishing was Harry's new passion. What started out as a hobby led him to the temptations of the sea. He and Franco would venture out every Saturday to enjoy the water, the sun, and the adrenaline. They entered many competitions, and Harry also won a few too. It was, however, the adrenaline that Harry succumbed to. A huge fish on his line that was eventually pulled in got the better of him. It now sits above the bar at the club as a remembrance to Harry with the inscription, "Where every day is a day to fish, to fill your heart with every wish. Don't worry or feel sad for me, I'm fishing with the master of the sea." Harold Harry Smith. We will now take time to reflect on Harry's life through a picture montage, which we have our own memories of Harry, some of them shared, some of them individual to us. Please let's spend a few moments to reflect on the meaning of what Harry's life had for you and your happy times together. So, family and friends, we have been reflecting and celebrating Harry's life with affection and pride. Our time has now come to commit our memories to our hearts and to say our final farewell to him. So if you are able, please stand. Harry, your life we honour, your departure we accept, your memory we cherish. And although there is grief today as we say goodbye, there is gratitude for your life. We are truly grateful for the privilege of having shared life with you. But rest now at the end of your days. Rest in the hearts and mind of all those who love you. And so, with love, we shall leave you in peace. And with the respect, we bid you a fond farewell as we now commit your body to be cremated. Please be seated. When someone passes that played a unique part in our lives, it can cause us grief, and grief is different for all of us. So please remember to look after yourselves. Spend some time talking about Harry, as talking and remembering will always keep them close to our hearts. Harry's family would like me to thank you for attending today and for all the kind words and support you have offered them. The family warmly invite you after our service to Greenfield Sport and Recreation Club to join them in some light refreshments in honour of Harry and to share your stories and raise a glass in his honour. We thank you all.